Welcome to my channel. It's Garden Turns, and today is Sunday, August 4th, 2024, and we are in the kitchen today, at this moment anyway. I think we're going to be in the kitchen a lot today, because I'm going to be doing some relish, and probably making some pickles, canning, shelf-stable stuff, so that'll probably be later today. I think I'm going to do some salsa too, because my yellow tomatoes are getting bad. They're going bad, y'all. They going bad, like biker bad. And then I'm going to do this Crockpot Chicken so that I'll be free to do whatever I want today and not have to worry about, getting my dinner together. So this chicken is going to be 2 meals for us this week. One of them will be chicken enchiladas, which we'll have today. And then the other one will be pulled barbecue chicken, which we'll have later this week. I'm not sure which day we want to have that yet, because sometimes we like switch up. I think I have it down for Thursday, but we might not do it Thursday. We may do it sooner. Who knows? Because that'll be an easy meal day. So what we're going to do now is get this chicken ready, this whole chicken ready to go into our crock pot. I already rinsed my chicken. I looked inside, made sure there's not a bag or anything in there. My husband actually made a turkey one year. Not even lying. And he left the bag in that had like the neck and the gizzards and all of that. And we were all like, oh my, like, in the way that you want to vomit, like yuck. But yeah, he did that before. He actually left chicken necks, and they usually are in like a brown paper bag, which is also disgusting. So I've checked my chicken orifice, and there is nothing in there, so I'm going to put her in the crock pot. That's a big old chicken, and I have a very small crock pot, as you can see. It's only 2 people that live here anyway. So let me wash my hands. So I got this chicken out the way. I'm going to wash my hands, come back. We're going to prep the veggies that's going to go in there. Okay. So what we got to do today, I know it's going to be in the 90s today. And when I go outside, it's just, when it's hot, I've said already that when I go outside, it just is not, it's not for me. So I was out there earlier pulling leaves off of sunflowers and trimming them up a bit, because it's hot and they look awful. They look like they're really, really suffering out there, which I'm sure they are. So I got me some garlic cloves, some ginger, and an onion. What I meant to do was to get green chilies, and I accidentally got jalapeno peppers. So I'm going to use some of this, but not a lot, because I don't want to be on fire. And then just putting in things that we have on the shelf that'll go good in this. I'm going to probably put in about a little bit of these sliced carrots, and I have some diced tomatoes, and then I have my seasoning, and yeah, my crock pot. So we're going to prep some garlic. I think I'm going to do about 4 garlic cloves. Everything is just going to get cut and put right in here with this chicken. And I am not going to use that much ginger, but I am going to use ginger, because you can like you can throw anything in here. So let me start peeling these. So guys, if you like my videos, I think I heard that it will be sent to more people. Right? You see how I'm going up on my last words that I say, like people? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing it now. I'm gonna talk all the time. I think it's called like Valley Girl, I think. Okay, I did this, and see, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes, okay, I felt that crack. I think that was my problem. I had not felt it crack, y'all. Did not feel it or hear it. So my husband is out there mowing the grass currently. And like I said, I was out there trimming up my sunflowers on the front anyway, because they are huge. And these are some small houses in this neighborhood. They're like really short houses. And the sunflowers they look almost taller than the house. So I went out and trimmed off some of the leaves, cut off some of the blooms that were, spent blooms. And I think I'm going to get the seeds out of those later on this week. And then some of them I'm just going to put directly in the trash. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm still having the body aches. I don't know. This, like I said, lupus ain't no joke, y'all. It ain't no joke. There's nothing you could do to avoid getting it, per se. Because it's an autoimmune thing. So this is my ginger that I'm going to throw in there. I'm going to dice it up a little bit better than that. I told y'all I am not an expert knife user. I am just a user of a knife. I've used a knife now for, let's see, my mother didn't let us use knives when I lived at home. I am not lying. We had to eat everything with spoons. And, so, yeah, there's that. And I'm going to cut this onion here. We had to use spoons. I was like maybe 12 or something when I started. So I've been a knife user now for 30 some odd years. So, how long have you been a knife user? Think about that. See, some people, parents let them use knives in toddlerhood, I guess. But yeah, my mother was like one of those. She was like a helicopter parent, but not at the same time. It's just weird. So yeah, she didn't like us to use knives because I don't know if she thought we was gonna break out in knife fights among the siblings. I don't know. Sometimes you know what? Let's be honest. Sometimes we want to break out in knife fights with our siblings. But the most of the knives that we had was butter knives, and it wasn't gonna do too much of nothing. But we couldn't even use butter knives, y'all. I'm not making this up. I know some people probably thinking like, what? Yes, my mother was in that way a helicopter parent, but in others, no. You know, I think that's everybody's parent. People's parenting differs. You know, even interfamily. This is my garlic. I'm just chopping it up. I hear my husband outside on the back. He finna start that lawnmower, and then I gotta go outside and trim up some stuff. But like I said, my body is aching. I went out there today and found another big ass cucumber, and I had to say that. I was starting to trim my cucumber wall, y'all, and then I found this damn thing, and it was like sitting right there, and I had not seen this, and I just see what I'm saying. And then this is just look. I mean, this is huge. I'm going to make pickles out of these, but yeah. Let me show you this one I had because I finally found it on my shelf. And so these we did last year, and we had a bunch of them like this. But this was one of the huge overgrown cucumbers that we jarred last year. So this is a sealed bottle. I have not opened this. It's still sealed, and I think this is my last jar. So you see how long this stuff can last, and you can see all the garlic, the fresh garlic floating around in there. But yeah, these are pickles that we did, pickle slices that we did last year. And I remember I was telling y'all that you could use 1 or 2 of these and it would cover your whole sandwich. So these are pretty good. So we do have another bottle of that. So let me add this, my chopped veggies, which is what I have here is onions, garlic, and ginger. And they are going to go right into this crock pot. And I have my crock pot on right now at a low. And I might cut it up to a high setting later. Go ahead and get my can opener out. I got my diced tomatoes, and diced tomatoes will be good in both the enchiladas and the barbecue. So that's why I'm adding these. And then the sliced carrots just add that extra little nutrient, even though they have been boiled out of their minds. We can still do it. Still get some use out of them. And I'm contemplating my jalapenos since I got the wrong thing. I don't know. Yeah, I put green chilies in yours. Don't use jalapenos because it'll burn you out, y'all. This stuff ain't no joke. It mess up your stomach and everything. I mean, it's like capsaicin is a defense mechanism that plants use so that things don't eat them, and we find it to be joyful putting those things in our mouths. But other animals, other mammals mostly don't eat peppers because they're hot. So yeah, we are the ones that do that. It used to be like a thing. Like I can eat this. I can eat this better. I can eat this hot. It's hotter than. And no, not anymore, folks. Not anymore. Yeah, it messed up my stomach all the way. So, and I mean like ulcers. You get all types of stuff when you be eating all that hot food. The sad thing, I gave that trait to my kids because they all be trying to eat hot stuff, and then they laugh at me when I say, okay, y'all be like me, y'all ain't gonna be, bragging about, I can eat this. My mother said that to me, and I said, ha, she was right. See, sometimes your parents be right. Well, actually, most of the time your parents right. Don't let me get y'all in trouble or nothing. So I am filling up this can with water to pour on my chicken. Oh yeah. So we gotta move this around so that this can go down. Yeah. This is gonna be a compact little dish here. And then I'm just throw my little seasonings on top. Okay, so remember we would have put green chilies in here. I still may end up going to the store and getting some green chilies and just throwing them in at the last minute. But I got me some onion salt right here. And while I'm doing my little onion salt, I'm going to also put in a little bit of fine sea salt. Of course, my Green Goddess seasoning. We need some black pepper. I'm going to throw in a little bit of this lemon pepper just to give it a little tang. I love lemon pepper. These are going to be some good enchiladas and some good barbecue. So there we go. And that's all you do. You just throw that in there. Put your top on. And you can be gone. So I am going to go outside right now. It is what time? It's 9:36 a.m. here in St. Louis. And I am going to go out here in a minute. I can hear him moving around, and to go ahead and help him get this yard together a little bit as much as I can. And I will be back in here checking on this chicken every now and then just to see how it's doing. I might end up cutting it up to high later. And then let me see what else is going with our meal today. So we're going to do that Jiffy sweet corn cakes that is going to accompany the, let me see what else, and Spanish rice. So there's going to be enchiladas, Spanish rice, and the little corn cake that is the Jiffy corn cake, which is really good. Y'all need to tune in for that one. They used to have these at Casa Gallardo's, and oh, I loved it. So I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be walking today, but you'll know. You'll be the first to know. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like my videos, y'all. And I will see you in the next one as the garden turns. Outie 5 outie out.